Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video. This is Macetos, and this is another guide for Eve Online. And man, I really love making those videos on YouTube for you, Eve Online, because this is an absolutely good, amazing game. Anyways, um, today we're gonna talk about how to find wormholes, and I can tell you that it's pretty easy. It is pretty easy. Don't worry, don't struggle about it. Now there are different types of ships that you can use for exploration. This time I'm going to use a stereo, but pretty much you can find a wormhole with any ship that can fit a probe launcher. And yep, got your skills for scanning, and let's go. So I'm going to undock right now. I actually don't need chat, so undocking, and I'm going to show you how to find a wormhole. Right now, because I'm currently in low sec, this might be a problem for me. So I will try to stay as much as possible. I mean defensive. So yeah, right now I'm in my S0 in low sec. Usually you don't have this window. If you wonder where you can find this window, you go over here and click probe scanner. Just click it and skadoosh, there you go. As you can see, I'm going to launch my probes, and there you go, they popped out over here. And right now I'm going to click my cloak, but keep in mind that there are a few different types of cloaks. There are a normal, a regular prototype normal cloak. There's the covered ops cloaks. There's the Tech 2 cloak. The best cloak is the covered ops Tech 2 cloak that you can use. And what it gives you an advantage that you can actually warp cloaked, and that's very useful. I have my D scan out. If you guys don't know how to get out D scan, it's not control D, it's Alt plus D. So there you go, you click on a scan. There is the range where you can, this is for defense, guys. This is for defense. If you are actually in low sec, which I don't recommend, doing right now. Hold on, I have to fix my camera. So I'm in low sec. It's a little bit dangerous if you're trying to start doing wormhole exploration. I have one tip. Once you decided to do wormhole exploration, you have to keep in mind that it is pretty dangerous out there. I've lost many ships out there, but you can earn a lot of ISK in there too. So I'm in low sec right now, doesn't matter. I have my D scan out, and this is where you can actually see if there are any ships next to you. So you can see that there is this dude over here. He is here somewhere, so I have to keep that in mind. Now I open my map. You can adjust this your way. For me, this is how I'm used to do it. You can adjust it your way. So there are 4 cosmic signatures. Now in a scanner, in a system, there are 2 types of things that you can do. Like if you go to show anomalies, you will see every single anomaly in this system. There are combat anomalies and there are ore anomalies and stuff. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but whatever. Cosmic signatures is the one that we're looking for. Because I scanned those already. You cannot say that I scanned them already, but I'll scan them for you one more time. So there are 2 types of launch formations for your probes. The first one, in which I recommend, is the sprayed formation. The second one is a pinpoint formation, which, and you can see the difference is that one are in one place and the other are just spread around. So the first time, what I every time do first time I do the spread formation and I click analyze. It hits around, and you're looking for the first percentage, the lowest, the highest percentage which you're gonna find around. And let's see what do we got over here. Skadoosh. The highest one in this case is 11. Now after that I click the pinpoint formation and I zoom in a little bit. I adjust the probes that are in the circle, not bigger, not smaller, and click analyze again. Now this red circle which you just saw, this is not the best thing that you can see. Usually you see those when the percentages are very low. Now when it gets higher, like in my case, as you can see, it is 12.8%. Now it gives me 2 of those red circles. Now this is the easy part now. Right now I have to pick up one of both, and just adjust my probes in the center of my cube over here. Now it doesn't have to be 100% in the center, but whatever. And now I click analyze. If it's going to increase the percentage, that means that I'm on the correct spot. If it's going to disappear, that means that I lost it and it was the other one. And let's see what it is. I was on the wrong place. Alright, now I'm going to drag it to the other spot. And skadoosh, and hit analyze again. Now waiting. Now it should give me at least 30 or 40% in my calculations, if I'm not mistaken. Should give me some high percent, and once you get close to 40%, it will tell you what did you actually find. It even gave me 58%. Now you can see that we found a wormhole and a combat site. Now there are 5 things that you can find when you're scanning cosmic signatures. It is combat sites, gas sites, data sites, relic sites, and wormholes. Now we're looking for wormholes. Now I'm going to do in a future guide, I'm going to do every single thing, how to find it, how to scan it, how to hack it, and how to loot the ISK, and what kind of ISK you're gonna find. Now we are going to right click and ignore this combat site because we really don't need it, and we're not looking for it. Now I'm clicking on the wormhole. I'm adjusting this. I'm trying, by the way, to make this video as fast as possible. And now once I'm centered, I just left click on the bubbles and drag them by one dragging. Like they're like stages. You'll see it, you'll feel it once you start it. It will be a big bubble, and every range they're in stages. You'll see, you'll just get used to it, and after that you click analyze and it should increase the percentage a lot. And every time, if the percentage is too low, just decrease the range of your probes and it will increase if you're in the correct spot. And right now I just one-shotted it and it's 100%. Now the same thing goes for those two. Depends on what you're looking for. Those two can be data, relic, gas, or combat sites. In this case there are wormholes because I know I've been like 5 minutes ago I was in this place before I started the video. But in this case I showed you how after that don't forget to recover your active probes. It's next to the analyze button. You click it and your probes are in your inventory now. You close this and you warp to this place. After warping to this place, right now, because I have the covered ops cloaking device, I can warp while I'm cloaked. And don't forget to check your D-scan all the time. Make sure if you're in low sec or anywhere, just make sure you check local most of the time. Now, look at this. This is what a wormhole looks like. I'm going to close my scanner right now. I'm going to close this, or actually no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it open. Now, as you see those blue points, that means that I have bookmarked the wormhole already. Now, you left click and hold on the wormhole, go to information, and you can see this information over here. If it says unknown parts of space, that means that the wormhole is a C1, 2, or 3. If it means dangerous unknown parts of space, then it's a 4 and a 5. The difference is that 4 and 5 have very, very strong rats, and most of the time it will be very dangerous. Now, in a future video, I'm going to show you how to run those, but for now, you want to find this one if you want to explore in a wormhole space. Everything different than that is not wormhole space. Don't understand that wrong. There is low sec wormhole and there is a high sec wormhole, and there is unknown parts and dangerous unknown parts and null sec. Now, this is unknown parts of space. This is my absolute favorite because running data sites and relic sites in those are pretty easy, and like I would say like more than 50% of the time the data signatures and relic signatures are not protected. That means that you can run them without any protection and you can just hack in peace. Anyways, we're going to enter this. Always make sure you bookmark safe location on the wormhole. Here you can type, you just can remove that, and for your easiness you can make it just let's say normal worm. I'm going to name it like this. And why I do that? Because when I enter the wormhole and if I decide to come back, this over here won't be scanned anymore, but I'll have the bookmark. And that's very important, guys. You have to always save your bookmarks. Now, for example, if you have to run away or if you have to warp to the wormhole, you just right click in space and you see your bookmarks. There you go. I just had this normal worm which I just saved, and I can approach it. And let's see what happens if I enter the wormhole. Now this is the last step which I'm going to cover in this video. I'm sorry it's 13 minutes again, but this is like the easiest thing on how to find a wormhole and how to get it started. My advice is, guys, don't buy expensive ships unless you are not sure that you can handle a wormhole and stuff. And yeah, just start exploring, and practice is the thing. You're gonna lose a lot of ships before you become, better at it. Now, you see a lot of things. I've been in this wormhole. I just scanned it down. I have a lot of bookmarks in here. And dscan, always open dscan in a wormhole. Dscan is your favorite, your best friend in a wormhole, or anything that is not secure, like low sec, null sec, and below that. Dscan, always check. Like if I see those, that means that someone lives in this. Like it has to be empty, and that means that there is a small chance that actually the wormhole might be empty. Anyways, it is not right now. It might be right now, but that means that this is an active wormhole, and that means that you can get killed anytime. Now, this is how you can see a lot of signatures, and you can scan a lot of signatures in wormholes. Not always though. Depends on the wormhole. You can find starting from 3 signatures up to 20, 30. I don't know how much, but a lot. So once again, this is how you find a wormhole. Make sure you bookmark it every time, because you will get lost, and if you are in danger, you have to have it bookmarked to warp to it. And that's it pretty much. I'm going to leave this wormhole because I don't have any job in here. I mean, I'm done. I just wanted to share with you guys. For you guys that are new to the game, actually, because most of the people that are playing the game and know these things, those videos are not for you guys. So if you have any questions about how the wormhole and everything else works, make sure you leave a comment below. Don't worry, guys, ask questions. You can join my in-game chat, which is called Macetos, and you can join in there and Ask any question. Like my in-game name is Macetos. Everything. If you have any questions about it, just type me a message. I will respond, and I'll be glad to help you. If you really enjoy my content on my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate if you hit it with a sub and with a like. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next series of exploration in EVE Online. Peace out. I'm gonna see you next time. Fly safe.